Okay, yeah, Martin's dead right. I'm trying to get you to write my lesson plans for me. I'm trying to cheat. So what I'd like you to do is if you can just flip that sheet of paper over, a lot of people here, there's a lot of teachers here tonight. There's not usually this many teachers. You guys know what the real world wants from, the youth of tomorrow. If you were in my position, because as of next year we've got a completely new curriculum. I work at an independent school in Lytham St Anne's called AKS. If you've driven through Lytham, it's got a big long driveway, big stately-home looking thing at the end. If you can scribble down, what do you think we should be learning? If you could think of 5 things that, if I had my son in school, then I'd want him to come out with this, because they've scrapped ICT. And they've kind of got ideas about what they want us teaching, but have you got any ideas? Can I give you a couple of minutes and just anything at all that you think, yeah, that's what they should be learning? You probably know better than I do. If you can scribble down some ideas, that'd be brilliant. Yeah, but it's flipping it. So I don't mind if it flips it all along, but it's going to be, I don't know, it looks so good. I don't even have to save them all. Yeah, save them all for us. If you just okay that, the next one will stick a 2 on the end, won't it? If you change it, it's going to stick a 1 on the end now, and then you're going to have a clash. On pictures. Oh, it's going to be like that, isn't it? Yeah, of course. Can I give you 30 more seconds? Is that alright? You're the experts, you know what kind of things. If you write it on the back, because I'm kind of trying to make the point that it's all a good idea if you just stick it in the boxes on one side, but if you do it on the back, then when you flick over, I want to see, you've got to fill the ear up, that's what I've got to do.
And the rest of them?
You got any on?
Where are the rest of them?
To be on the curriculum, I think.
No, I want you to tell me. So, that was a very good question. Does there have to be something on the curriculum? No, I want to know what you think. You're the experts, you're working in the industry. What do you think we should be learning? There's no point me saying it. I'm a teacher, I've never worked in IT. What do I know? Those who can, eh? Is that going to be all of them? Oh, there's about 4 or 5. If you can get us the 2 or 3 off there, that first one, yeah? If you zoom out and go on the next one there, and then just 2, 4, 6, 3, 5, you can get a couple. Right, thank you. I feel like, was it Andy? Is it Adam? Adam? Yeah, no, I feel like me and Adam are in the same boat really. So I'm starting GCSE computing next year. I'm not supposed to buy GCSE computing. I've got a really good bunch of kids who are going to do it, and I'm feeling really excited about it, but I've got A-level as well, and I'm breaking it about that. So I think you're stuck whatever you do. Now, I've got loads of fun stuff that I'm doing with them. I've got them making a Connect bounce about on, a Scratch character bounce about on a Connect. I've got little traffic lights, and I've stole Tim Moore's Geekbot idea. So the Geekbot drives up and then the traffic lights, and then it has to drive through, and I'm going to have a big track that they can drive their cars round on. I've got a Minecraft server at the moment, and they're loving that, and I'm trying to get redstone to get logic gates working on Minecraft. I've just got App Inventor sorted today, and we were just talking about, there's tons of good stuff I could be doing with them, but I don't know if that's what you want them doing. Does that make sense? I don't know.
The Minecraft one's brilliant because there's so many people in there for Girl Geeks and so on that they want to play Minecraft and the parents are stopping them.
Yeah.
Using Minecraft, there's a really good API, so you can change the world or import from PC.
If you get the educational version, you can set it up. You can copy and paste areas of the world around. You can. It's been really good. We've started making our own little village today, but all last week I had problems with. I gave one of the Year 7s like God privileges where he can fly around, and he then spent the next hour flying around the world, dropping TNT onto all the little Year 7 girls' houses and firebombing the place. And he was like, I don't know, what's he called, with the firing arrows, and he was flying through the sky attacking everybody. So, are we good to go with the pictures? So if you've managed to do that, if you can flick it over, that's the time I've got to fill for Key Stage 3. So just in case you're not feeling sympathetic to teachers, I've got to fill all that time with something useful. And they've just pulled the rug out from under all of us and said, ICT's gone. Get used to computing. Now I don't mind because I've got a degree. I'm really pleased with it. But I've still got to fill the time, and I still want to feel like I'm doing something useful with it. And I don't want it to be my ideas, because what do I know? I've never worked in computing. So you guys know better than I do. Honestly, you should be telling us what we should be teaching. You really should. They've come up awful, haven't they? Yeah, they've come up absolutely awful. I've done off my phone and the rubbish. Go that first one, because that was looking a bit better. So where can we fit Raspberry Pi into the curriculum, I think was the question. If you bounce back one more, where's the first one that we had?
It seems a weird
It's being strange. There we go. I've seen it right there. There we go. And it's going to flip it now, so you'll have to use your imaginations. Right, we've got them attached to the back of a monitor. So I just want to hear some boos or hisses are going to go on. I've hidden the Pi away, which is almost like the antithesis, I think, of the whole project, yeah. And then, rather than having them pull out individual GPIO pins, I've got the cobbler, and I've got this wonderful ribbon thing where you don't even know you're dealing with individual pins. And what actually happens is, that's hidden away, this comes out, and they can pick up a little pack off me. And if I grab my bits here, they get one of these. And these are really bloody expensive, these little keyboard things, but they've got a really nice tactile feel to them, and I give them one of them, and I'm working on this, where it's just got 3 LEDs and 3 switches, and they program it in Scratch, and they make their own little video games pads. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get BT to kind of make the case for it, so it's nice and ergonomic, and all that then should come out the top is this ribbon that feeds back to that. Now, I don't know if that seems like a daft idea, but what I figure is they're learning the electronics part of it. And then what I can do is once they've got the hang of using a different interface, because the Pi does look different, it's not Windows, and all they've ever used is Windows. So if they get used to that and Scratch and they see wires, then I think I can get them to program a robot to move around. Because then it's exactly the same interface. If I then put that on top of one of Tim Moore's Geekbots and I plug that in, it's the same exact thing. And the cat goes forward, oh no, wait a minute, we'll make the robot go forward. And I think we'll be able to make robots go around. And then with a little traffic light setup, I'll have a little model railway type dealio with all the cars floating around. And I think that'll be fun for them. Have you done my lesson plans for me? Yeah? Thanks for listening, guys. Cheers.
So